Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We have got a very special guest today on our podcast session. Let's put a hand together for Mr. Yash once again. So, Mr. Yash, first of all, let's give you a small introduction to our audience.
Good evening, everyone. Today I am Yash in front of you to give a podcast, and I studied in class 7. And this was my brief introduction. Let's begin our best podcast session.
Okay. Yash, I have a second question for you. What do you want to become in your life? What is your goal?
My goal is to become a cricketer in my life.
Who is your favorite cricketer? Have you got any someone?
Yes, my idol is Mr. MS Dhoni.
MS Dhoni. Can you please tell something from the life of Mr. Dhoni, like how has he inspired you?
Yes, I can. He inspired me by his struggle, his batting, and his mindset of playing. Uh, that's why he is my own favorite idol.
Do you play cricket?
Yes, I play cricket every day.
Okay. So can you tell everyone that if somebody wants to become like Mr. Hana Mahendra Singh Dhoni, how can they also achieve the goal?
You can make like MS Dhoni by struggling like him. You have to struggle like him, you have to live like him, and you have to practice daily like him.
As you have mentioned many times, I have heard at least 4 times struggling. Is it really important to struggle? Can't we achieve our goal without struggle? We are living in 21st century era. At present time, we have got all the facilities, expert technologies, expert coaches, all the facilities we have got. Then why we have to struggle now?
Do you have listened? No pain, no gain. It is a main reason because if we not struggle in our life, so we can't achieve our goals. Because if we lay on a bed and say I am a cricketer, so you can't.
Okay. Suppose if we make you head of cricket academy in Ballabgarh, like we have to encourage the kids of Ballabgarh to play cricket so we can make their career in the sports. What steps will you take?
I will take some steps like advertising everywhere and giving them motivation, that inner motivation, that they can be a cricketer and they can fulfill their dreams.
Mr. Yash, I agree with you. You will motivate them a lot. Will they play in their home with motivation? We need grounds. We need stadiums. Don't you think Ballabgarh is so congested? Even people are living only within one room or two rooms.
They can practice in a ground like you have seen
So
two
that's
sec.
what I'm asking for. Where we have got grounds in Ballabgarh.
There are so many government park and so many parks in behind of them, beside them, and nearby their home. They can practice there and they can practice in their streets with their friends. And also, MS Dhoni have not a big home, and he not practice in his home. He practiced in a ground with his friends and with his academy partners.
Let me make you familiar with the current situation. As you are saying, we have got enough parks to play in the park. Don't you think when we go to play, children go to play, there are some senior citizens. They completely restrict them to play, and there is not a dedicated ground or a pitch where they can play cricket. How? Where will they play cricket? They can hit someone, and after that there is a clash. So,
They
what solution do you have?
they should have to play sincerely, and also when people not allowed to play there, they should have to practice. They should have to convince them. If they will convince, they can play, but if they not convince, so they can play anywhere, like in the next street, in the next ground, but they should have to play. If they give up that they are not giving us permission to play, So how we can play? We can't play anything.
Okay, there is a last question for you. Will you please elaborate how can podcast skill can actually help the kids? Why to learn podcast skill in 21st century? Why to learn podcast skill in 21st century? Right now we are conducting a podcast, but why?
We conduct a podcast to encourage children, the youth of India, because suppose if you become a businessman and if you become a high level person, so news reporters and many other websites, many other people take your podcast, and if you do not learn podcast skills, so your podcast will not be a great podcast in people's eyes, and you will be a lower level person in people eyes. You have so much money, you have so much cars, you have so much personality, but if you have no skills, so no one will accept you, and no one will make you your idol.
Okay. Whether it was such a nice and lovely conversation and very intelligent conversation with Mr. Yash. Let's put your hand together for him. Thanks for coming to our podcast session.